8 months. You know what kind of, what you're going through when you're bleeding for 8 months? You are raw from wearing pads. You have no minerals, no iron, no nothing. You're depressed because you don't have any minerals. No oxygen is going to your brain. You want to do whatever is going to happen quickly to get this over with. So you are able and willing to cede to things that you wouldn't normally agree to. That's why women get to the point where they say, you know what, just whatever you got, just do it.
Exactly.
You know, because they're trying to get it over with, you know.
Can you speak to how women handle stress? Because we know that if you don't know how to handle whatever that relationship thing is, you can leave that relationship,
Get another one.
You get another one and another one and another. So it's not about really leaving that person. It's about really transforming how you respond to that type of phenomenon. What would you say about that?
Well, you know what? I think that that's what we do here. You were saying, what's the difference? And I spend a lot of time with people on the phone. You know, we do the womb calls. I respond to emails at length. You know, and because that emotional connection, you know, is part of paying attention to who you are in your life. And a lot of women, what happens with us is that we have no goals. Our goals is the goals of our family, our immediate family, our kids, their activities, our spouse, everybody but us. And so by the time your day is over, you know, you've given everything and you haven't gotten one thing. You may not even eaten that day. You know? And so what ends up happening is that builds up. You're mad. You know, we just gotta say, you know, like James Brown said, I'm bad, or I'm mad. You mad. You know, and because no one really gives you that high acknowledgement for the sacrifice, you keep doing it, and most women, for some reason, think they're going to get some kind of little mark somewhere. There's some sport keeping going on, and they're getting something for all that sacrifice. You know, everybody has to do something for themselves every single day. And the thing is that we have to acknowledge that we all have a purpose. And most of us don't know what our purpose is. And that's why people talk about empty nest syndrome and all this kind of thing, you know. I think that really if a woman has been living her purpose throughout her life, when the kids go, she up to a whole nother level on what she's doing because she's been doing it. And then you have several different things that you can do. Most women can multitask, but a lot of things that they multitasking on, again, are not for them. And so what ends up happening is all of that builds up, and you don't say anything. You never say anything. I had one woman tell me, oh, you know, I'm going to be drinking this tonic, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. She said, but I can't get it this week because I got to help get my cousin straight. I said, get your cousin straight? Why? You got to get your cousin straight. How old is he? Is it a girl or man or woman? She said, it's a man. I said, how old is he? 37.
Oh my God.
How old are you? 24.
Oh my God.
How you getting him straight? You know? Well, my auntie told me I need to look out for him. Excuse me, that situation is switched. You know? Somebody needs to be helping and looking out for you.
Yeah, not nurturing ourselves.
Yes, not at all. I mean, we don't even have time to take a bath.
That's right.
You know? And so what ends up happening is repeated sacrifice. I've told women, you know, some women are staying in relationships because they want the house. You know what? How long that house been there? About 60 years before you got it. It's going to be there when you leave. You can't stay there for no house. You know, you better go to your mama's house and get out of that mess. You know? You know, but different values that we think, because that's the status that we have. We haven't accumulated anything else that is ours. And so it creates a lot of issues. I have women who tell me they're in traffic. And as they're in traffic, you know, that Baltimore area traffic, as they're in traffic, they feel the fibroid twisting and moving and pulling up, and You know, and I said, the vibra's talking to you. It's telling you, you don't need to be out here in this traffic. You got some other skills, you got some other things you could be doing. And you need to be really paying attention to that. You know, and so what ends up happening is so many times we refuse to allow ourselves to have any of it. And then by the time we get to it, we quit.